Peace and love, Grand Risings family, and I got a message for y'all. It's time I clear up some confusion. Yeah, let me clear up some confusion for y'all. Specifically about how the masses get manipulated because the people who manipulate us insert truth within the facade of chaos of lies and manipulation. They insert some truth so that way you can reinforce your belief in what they're saying, and then they insert all the BS so you'll be hooked on the BS because you already was hooked on the truth. So for example, now there's a big controversy about, the whole voting thing, right? Y'all heard the age-old argument in America, right? Don't vote, it don't matter. Oh, vote, it matters, your vote counts. There's a big split. You got a lot of people who's like, your vote don't count, and then you got a lot of people who like, your vote do count. This is one of the biggest manipulations in humanity right now. The illusion of inclusion. Let me break it down for you. So when we get to local levels, city levels, your neighborhood level, your state level, you feel me? Your vote matters. You can pull up on your city hall, your neighborhood council, all of that. Your vote matters. That's the truth. Your vote matters at these levels where you immediately live in. That's the truth. That's the truth that has you reinforce the belief of voting actually matters on a federal level. So that's how the manipulation works. And now you got people arguing online back and forth. Your vote matters. I swear it does. Your vote doesn't matter. Two things can be true at once. Because at your city, state, local, neighborhood level, yes, go up in there and you can change some shit. But if you think for 1 second, yo broke ass opinion. No, you're not broke. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. You're amazing. But in the eyes of these motherfuckers, you are peons. They see you as a peon ant. If you think they're giving you a choice in the game they want to play and running this world on some BS, it's okay. You'll see a little different. You'll see the light a little later. Okay, let me give you another example. I just seen a video. It made me upload this video anyway. Sports. You're like, sports can't be rigged. Sports can't be rigged. Yeah, when you see sports at your local level, even the college level, yeah, it's not rigged. These motherfuckers is going hard. Now, personally, I don't know how much I subscribe to the rigged sports theories just because I haven't done enough research on it. But I do see it a lot online. And I can say that I would believe it to be true because everything is fake. The news is another example, but we'll get to that. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and say I can rule it out because it's like, how could you rig a sports game? Easy. Of course you can't rig what people are going to do move by move, but you can kind of put parameters around the flow of the game. And that's another example where they put truth in to make you believe the BS, right? So, because if everybody believed sports was rigged, would they still watch? Maybe. You never know. That's what happened to WWE. When people found out about WWE, they kept watching. You never know. And then my final point, before I land my plane, is the news. The news will insert, they're masters at this. They'll insert truth. They will sandwich truth with a bunch of BS. They'll say some BS, say some truth, say some more BS. So that way you lock in once that truth comes, and then when the BS comes, you're still locked in and you're just believing it anyway, y'all. So the manipulation is real. And also, we're in the age of Aquarius. This is the age of information. We're in an overload of information. So what's the moral of this story? The moral of this story is this is the time to strengthen your discernment. This is the time to strengthen your ability to pull up receipts. We got way too many resources for us not to be verifying anything. This is not a time era where anybody should be forming a truth solely off of word of mouth or anybody's opinion. You should be doing your own research, cross-referencing, and then using your own spiritual discernment. Spiritual discernment is one of the most important key players in this whole thing. You feel me? So that's it. I just wanted to get this off to y'all. I'm about to run. Give me another example in the comments where they insert truth with a bunch of lies to manipulate you into believing it. All right? Because I know I didn't hit everyone. But peace and love, y'all. Stay aware, stay diligent, stay present, stay playful. Have fun with this shit. Peace.